that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been Ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The enemy is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions of this half of a whole.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Vogelback's next, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Daniel.
Here's the first pitch.
Vogelback.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now Travis Shaw,
the third baseman. Travis.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-1 pitch. throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
That will have to press pause. Is that strike 3? And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now here is Victor Reyes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Peralta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. That's in the basket. A home run. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Now into the box, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
First pitch of the AB now. Naylor has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here is Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Swing and a liner. Marisnick gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that misses, ball one. That's by him for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to bat, Franmil Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Low for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Two down with a runner at first. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Reyes is off of first with two away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off. Garcia has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third. Up next, David Bodie.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering, fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Bradley is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out, bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fastball, strike 3 call. As he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ian Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in is Dominic Smith, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's down to third. Right to Bryant. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Narvaez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit out towards second. Happ scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
So stepping in is Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him. Chris Bryant is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. The next Cub up, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Reyes.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. To the left side, but it's well foul. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The center fielder.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Avisaíl Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, David Bote, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jason Hayward.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15.
Luis Urias will come on as a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies
Luis
and gentlemen,
Urias
your
will come on
attention,
defensively now as he takes over at second.
defensively for the Cubs.
Now back to the
Now
top of the
playing right
Milwaukee order, digging
Number
in
2.
Daniel Vogelbach. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brad Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38. Your
Jacob
attention,
Nottingham
please.
will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the
Number
6th.
26. Jacob.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes able to track it down for the 3rd. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Reyes.
The left fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Nottingham will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Now that brings up Josh Naylor.
Number 22.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dominic Smith as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2, here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher.
Next up, Narvaez. He was retired via the ground ball. Manny Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Manny Pena.
Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Digging in will be Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swung on and missed. So in now for Chicago, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Luis Urias.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Urias.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
J.P. Fireisen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 54.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jackie Bradley Jr., and they could use a spark from him here. Tyrone Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tyrone Taylor.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch of the AB now. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bryant's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's running. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jacob Nottingham.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And it's fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Baez has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Chafin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Daniel Robertson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now at the plate is Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now back, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Next to hit is Manny Pena. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Dan Winkler has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's quickly 0-2. fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out on a good. Now it'll be Javier Baez grounded out in his last at-bat.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Eric Yardley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Count is 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Franmil Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. The ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Urias over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Next to dig in, Avisail Garcia. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. David Bodie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final. Big at-bat now, and here is Luis Urias. The winning run stands at second base. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now here is Jake Marisnick. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Ian.
Brent Suter, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1-1. Here it is. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and that means we... So now into the box is Jacob Nottingham. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Lifted down the line in left.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Big spot here, and it'll be Daniel Robertson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Next, here is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB now. And that misses for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes, the base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Devin Williams takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, here is Chris Bryant trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any
in this evening.
You with that